What is next for Max Holloway? Well, after knocking out Justin Gaethje in round 5, what is next for? We should get the fight with Ilia Topuria for the featherweight title, in which this fight just makes sense as both have called each other out, and Max Holloway is ranked number 2 in the featherweight division. Now, I truly believe that Max Holloway will destroy Ilia Topuria, even though Ilia Topuria beat Alexander Volkanovski and Max Holloway didn't. Max Holloway fought a whole different Alexander Volkanovski than the one that Ilia Topuria beat. Not only that, but Max Holloway's striking is way better than Ilia Topuria's and has way more experience than Ilia Topuria. Now, the next fight for Max Holloway, if he does beat Ilia Topuria, is a rematch with Alexander Volkanovski, since Max Holloway said that if he gets the featherweight title, he would like to rematch Alexander Volkanovski, in which I truly believe that Max Holloway will knock out Alexander Volkanovski for one simple reason, and that is because his latest performances have been way better than Alexander Volkanovski's, and I'll tell you why. Because Max Holloway is on a 3-fight winning streak, in which 2 of those came from way of knockout, and Alexander Volkanovski is on a 2-fight losing streak, in which both of them came from way of knockout.
Now, before I go any further with what's next for Max Holloway, let me explain why it makes sense that he calls the shots now, and that is because him beating Justin Gaethje in and of itself isn't that crazy, but the fact that he outperformed him in every single round and obviously knocked him out the last 10 seconds just goes to show that he's one of the best, if not the best, when it comes to fighting toe-to-toe. So when it comes to him wanting to fight the best, he has the credentials to do so. But realistically, I think the best move for Max Holloway is to go back to 145 and go after that fight with Ilia Topuria, because that would be the biggest accomplishment of his career, to hold the BMF belt along with the featherweight title, because him staying at lightweight hoping to get a fight with Islam Makhachev is pretty unrealistic, considering that division is pretty busy as of right now, since Islam has a fight coming up with Dustin Poirier and Arman is now the #1 contender. So in the end, I see everything going in the right path for Max Holloway, as I think that he's proven to be one of the best, which is why I do see him beating Ilia Topuria and Alexander Volkanovski if those 2 fights end up being next.